What's up, Team TBABY? Alright, you guys, we're getting into this workout. I wanted to do a little voiceover so I can explain to you that here you need to be doing your dynamic stretches. So dynamic stretches are like this when you're never just staggered in one place. You're always constantly moving. So I like to do ones for my hips, make sure that my hips are open, especially on leg day. But it's still good to do dynamic stretches on any day if you are doing arms, upper body, core, what it is. I always recommend doing dynamic stretches. So I'm just going to kind of talk slowly over this so you guys can follow along with me. Instead of me writing the words, I feel like this is a bit better. So I'm doing like my side lunges and just everything to open up my hips and my legs, my core, all that good stuff. So you guys don't forget, make sure is what I mean, to do your dynamic stretches. And then we're going to get into our workout, but lately my headphones been falling out, so I got these new ones, and of course I had to share with you guys. They're MIFO S from Amazon. Don't mind my nails. You're going to see that I get them done shortly once I get home, so I added another clip, but they fit perfectly in the ear. Like, do you see how perfect it fits in my ear? They have this cool little case, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so classy, but it just opens up, and those little buds go right into your ear. So I was like, okay, I always share with you guys my new stuff, and they stay in while I'm jumping around. So while I'm doing my warm-up, which you'll see next, that is like my biggest problem when I'm doing workouts and my headphones fall out, because I like to jump around, I like to do whatever it is. So that's why I had to get new headphones. Anyways, you can see here I'm doing my warm-up for legs, and these bad boys are staying in my ears. So I was like, okay, I gotta let them know which ones these are. These are the MIFO S. I will write it here. But let's get back into our workout. We have jump squats. I did lunge switches. These are just good ways to get your body warmed up and not too much. You can also walk on the treadmill, whatever you prefer. But now it's time to build the top shelf. So this one is called, I call it the Flying Mermaid. And you see how my back is hunched over? That's actually normal for this exercise, because what we're doing is we're focusing on the top of our glutes and pulling it through up with our back and letting all of our glutes do the work. So it looks funny, but you guys trust me, it works. So don't care what anybody thinks. Now we're going to go into some good mornings. You can use this on a free bar, or you can use this on a Smith machine. I decided to do a Smith machine so I can just show you guys slower and proper technique. Good mornings can be tricky and you can hurt yourself, so you just want to be careful, but this does target the top shelf. It really does. So I'm just using 10 pounds on each side so you guys can just get a look at my form, and you don't need to go heavy on these, trust me. You could just do higher reps. They are great for the top shelf booty though, let me tell you. Okay, then we're going to go into our sumos. Sumos is always a staple for glutes and hamstrings. It also gives that nice like thickness on the outside of your booty, and then also works the top shelf. So we're working the medius, the maximus, we're working the whole glutes, okay? Make sure your form is good on these. You want to push your glutes back like you're sitting into a chair. This isn't a deadlift, this is a sumo, so get it right. And then we're going into our top shelf glute kickbacks. So this one, you don't want to hunch your chest forward. You want to try and keep your body standing up as much as possible and really focus on that 45-degree angle of hitting your glutes one at a time. So just make sure you keep your chest up on this one and don't lean forward. Now, I really wanted to use a different one for this exercise, but someone was using it, so we're using kettlebells for these deadlifts, and these are just normal deadlifts with weight. I feel like the kettlebells give you more of a exercise on your core, so you hold your core in more tight and focus on pushing your glutes back. This one is also great for the top shelf. Okay, so here we go. Try like 12 to 15 of each. I shortened it down for the video purpose, but try about 12 to 15, 3 to 4 sets. And then I usually start with hip thrusts always, but like I said, it was all taken earlier, so your girl had to finish off with some hip thrusties. These are a staple in my glute growth. I feel like hip thrusts are just major heat. This is just a warm-up, just starting off with 25 pounds each side, but I usually like to go up past like a couple 45s on each side and really just focus on those glutes, baby. All right, let's get it.